As you know, at each of our luncheons, we are celebrating a past president to celebrate our 100-year anniversary. There is no one better to start it off with than Teresa Hail. Not only is she a friend of mine, I believe she is one of the strongest women leaders in our community. I can't wait to hear what Teresa has to say about her involvement with the Chamber of Commerce.
Well, thank you. First of all, my name is Teresa Hale, and my background, I had 21 years in education, and then I joined the First and Farmers as online banking and also business development, and then transitioned into the family business of construction. And I have been a co-owner for 15 plus years now, and excited to celebrate with the chamber,
So what made you transition to your family business?
At that time, my father was deceased, and my mother had been the president of the company and decided to retire. And if you have ever been part of a family business, that is a moment in time when you come to a crossroads. And we just had to sit down as a family and decide what's next. And I think my love of business, my involvement in the chamber, I for some reason thought maybe I could make a difference here and be a bridge until our children were old enough to step into a leadership role. So I did it thinking, let's just see.
So owning a business in Somerset, Kentucky, how has the chamber helped your business and you personally?
Well, from day one, first of all, it's almost like an army. It's a network of people that are supportive of your business. They're glad to see you celebrate successes with you. Glad to see when things go well, the congratulations. They're from the groundbreaking to the ribbon cuttings. I think they've been there all along the way.
What is the very first memory that you've had with the chamber? And I think it might go back to your high school years.
It absolutely did. So had the opportunity to represent Pulaski County in the Junior Miss program. So I competed at the state level, and that was in January of 81. And when I came back, that I had an invitation to actually attend a Chamber of Commerce meeting. And at that time, the Chamber was presenting citizens with a certificate called Citizen of the Week. And so I went and was invited and went. And I remember before we walked in, my mom said, "Oh, what if they ask you to say something?" Well, I didn't think that would be, any part of it. I really didn't know what to expect. But as a high school student, that was a big deal. And so I called to the microphone and presented a certificate. What an honor. It was an honor to represent Pulaski County, but also just the recognition was a pat on the back and a thank you. And one that I will never forget, because little did I know then that I would ever be back at a microphone in front of the chamber. But I think the warm feelings, the welcome, yeah, I know. It was important, and it was a way, I think, since that time, I've wanted to give back because, the chamber was good to me.
And you have given back in so many ways. So what is it going to feel like to you? You've won many awards from the chamber. You've been a part of the community. What will it mean sitting there knowing that our chamber is 100 years old?
The fact that it has withstood the test of time is such a compliment to everyone that has ever been involved. It's a compliment to say that we did something right and that our efforts were worthy.
So what would be your advice for the future 100 years?
Adaptability. And that is that you've got to recognize the change and the needs. More than anything, it's just rolling with the flow and knowing that it's, this is a business family. This is supporting each other. It is realizing that we are the ones that make this community great. And when we work together, we can achieve greater things. It's truly for the greater good.
What is one word to describe the chamber in general for 100 years?
Engagement. I say that because I think you get out of it what you put in it. So when businesses are part of the chamber and they attend and support the luncheons and they buy into the common goal, that we can achieve more, as I've mentioned before. But if you're not engaged, you do reap some benefits, but you're still going to be questioning what's the bang for the buck here. But if you do go to if you support other businesses and go to the ribbon cuttings or the groundbreakings, just to become involved more than anything is just don't sit back and watch it happen, be part of it.
So before we end, anything that I didn't ask you that you would like to capture?
Just congratulations. First of all, congratulations to you for going to be the incoming president. I believe in you, and I know you're going to do a super job. But congratulations on the past 100. It's just a testament to the whole community, and I don't want to be remiss and neglect anyone that's been part of it, that it took everybody working together to get us here.